We're live.
All right. Good morning, everyone. We're here today, and we've just made it through Halloween, and I think we all had a nice time with it. But, you know, it's gotten us to, well, we've been thinking, but to think about the holidays coming up and just how 2020 has been such a weird year, and there's so many caveats that go with everything. So we thought we would just share some of the questions that we have, you know, going into the holiday season that we're wondering about. And for me, I've just really, my kids, I have 3 kids, and while they have been troopers and really, I think, gone with the flow and resilient and all of those words, they're getting tired and they're feeling a little worn out. And, you know, I just want to find a way, or if there's a way to have them kind of go into 2021 feeling a little bit more positive. And so I hope, I don't know how to do that, you know? So that is one of the questions that I have. How about you, Mindy?
One of my concerns is I have 3 kids and they are all living in different cities and coming home for Thanksgiving and then Christmas holidays. You know, I'm concerned. What do I do? Do I ask them to get tested before they come home? I certainly don't want them not to come home. That would be really hard for everyone. So do I ask them to quarantine for a week? That's my issue. So can they get a test if they don't have symptoms? So those are all my concerns. I don't know. I want us to be safe, but I also want them to come home. So it's a struggle. Eka, how about you?
My concern is about gifts. I'm huge into gift giving, but this year everything just feels kind of blah. You know, it just kind of feels trivialized to give, like, oh, here, a cute pair of socks with a dog's head on it. So I'm just kind of thinking something that seems more meaningful, yet it doesn't yell, we had a miserable 2020. So that's where I am right now. I'm going to send it over to you, Sharon.
Okay, my kids are, our kids are 5th through 9th graders, so I have them all at home with me, but that's kind of the problem. We've been at home since March, and we haven't, you know, we didn't have any vacations. We didn't have very many at all. Summer outings that were fun. We've just been, you know, school and work and kind of a lot of home time. So how do we make this holiday time, when we're going to have some downtime, feel different and festive? Because we can't see as much family, or maybe no family. We can't go out to a lot of places. So we're just thinking, how are we going to fill those days and make them feel really fun and special? So, Jen?
Yeah, my concern is really with the grandparents, and what's the safe way to include them in the holidays and not have them feel lonely and disenfranchised. We have one set of grandparents we normally travel to, and we don't really want to do that because I've got college kids coming home, and they want to be safe. They want to see the grandparents, but they don't want to be the ones to bring anything bad to their door. And then I have my parents live in town, and we have seen them safely, you know, outdoors up until now. Again, you know, we want to create a bubble and make sure we can include them. And we just don't know what the right thing is to do. And I've got, you know, the grandparents are like, we're fine. We want to see the grandkids. And the grandkids are like, but no, we don't want to infect grandma and grandpa. It is such a hard place to be in right now. And as usual, I feel like I'm Switzerland in the middle, and I have to negotiate this peace treaty and make sure everybody is happy. So please, somebody have some ideas for me on this. I think Jessica, you're next.
Yeah, I think it might be my turn. My 2 biggest holidays are usually like Thanksgiving, which is when all of one side of the family gets together. It's like 20-some people, and then New Year's, which is when all of the friends get together, which I really doubt either of those are going. I mean, I know for sure Thanksgiving is not happening this year. I think we're going to try to Zoom for a couple of minutes, but I've been trying to think if there's like some way that we can still kind of like connect. Usually there'll be like a family game night on Thanksgiving, and I've been trying to figure out like how to get something going that we could still, you know, have fun over the holidays, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But yeah, Sue.
So if you're listening and you have any suggestions for us, or if you have your own questions, please put them in the comments and we'll share them with everybody. So I am very much in the Jen Pro and the Mindy Gallagher story. And the grandparent story is actually a fight in my family. I mean, it's really interesting because, like Jen, the grandparents really want to come and we really want them to come, and the kids are really opposed to it. I mean, it's just like we are all role reversed, and it's really challenging. And the other thing is, I am going to have everybody home, and so that's going to be 8 people in the house, and we're super excited about it. How much do we plan? How much do we like create opportunities for family time to the point that everybody's like, "What? I'm losing my mind, and I need my own space, and I don't want to be programmed." On the other hand, it feels like such an opportunity to make memories, but they might not be as into it as I am. Anyway, so we have this unbelievable summit happening. It's free. It's 3 days. There'll be a private face group for sharing of ideas, and all of the pre-recorded interviews are done, and you will not be disappointed. There will be many live things happening during those 3 days and some surprises. So the link is in here. And
What are the dates, Sue? What are the dates of the
what are the
summit?
dates? November 10th through 12th, so a week from tomorrow. And we really hope you'll join us. And we'd love to hear from you guys if anybody has anything to add right now. One of the suggestions that friends of ours told us that they did in their family, everybody did a 10-minute PowerPoint on whatever they wanted. And someone did the history of the toothbrush, which apparently was very funny. And then someone else found a middle school PowerPoint they had done and shared it. So, I mean, for the moms, that's unlikely to happen because there was no PowerPoint when I was in school. But, you know, there are really ways to get creative using Zoom or in person. Oh, yay. Oh, not yay, but thank you, Dawn, for sharing this. Yeah, Dawn, I'm so sorry to hear this. Dawn lost her sister suddenly in a car accident. So she's saying, don't miss moments with family. I wish every day I had 1 second more. You have your second lives. You have your seconds, live them. Dawn, we're thinking of you. The holidays must be really hard. Okay, so I think we're going to say goodbye to you guys for now, and we'll see you next Monday. Have a good week, everybody. And don't forget to vote tomorrow.
Everybody.